Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Great Men Taking Over the World. I'm Ren, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new ninja game, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I just wanted to make a quick first impressions video for this game as I played a decent chunk of it the other night. So this is basically Dark Souls meets Tenchu. The dark atmosphere, exploration of environments, and the intense strategic brutal combat very closely resembles Dark Souls and Bloodborne, as it's made by the same developer From Software. This time it takes place in feudal Japan and you play as a shinobi named Sekiro with a prosthetic arm that gives him special abilities like shurikens, flamethrower, and grappling hook. Gone are the annoying stamina meters from the other games. I love that I can run and dodge and jump without restraint, but instead of stamina, there is still something else similar in combat. Here, there's what's called a posture meter that fills up when you block your enemy's attacks. You don't want yours to fill up because it'll leave your ass open to attacks once your defense breaks, so make sure to deflect as much as possible. A deflect is when you block just when an enemy strikes. Deflecting will also cause the enemy's posture meter to fill up, which also happens when you attack them and force them to block until their meter overflows and opens them up to a death blow, which is oh so satisfying. Hell yeah, look at that shit. I like that the combat is a lot faster and forces you to play more aggressively than the other Soulsborne games. You go from attack, attack, attack to deflect, 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 and pull off a death blow. It's so cool. This game is really fucking hard. If you aren't familiar with the Bloodborne or the Dark Souls games, then expect to die an insane amount of times. In this case, the game should be called Sekiro Shadows Die a million times because the enemies are freaking relentless. The basic bad guys can kill you in a few hits, and don't even get me started on the bosses. It took me like 30 times before I could beat this giant angry homeless dude, but for some reason I just kept coming back because the combat is so intense and satisfying, and I just wanted to see what the next area is like and what weird twisted creatures I have to face next. Like here, you get to fight big black cocks. Who would have guessed? The Shadows Die Twice subtitle refers to Sekiro's ability to respawn once you're killed, if you have enough resurrection meter. Even with that, the game is still really hard. You'll die, respawn, then die quickly again, only to have to go back to the last save point. So have fun with all that. The biggest difference I noticed in this game compared to the others is the versatility. The Soulsborne games are very ground-based, and the characters feel kinda heavy. Here, Sekiro is a ninja, so he can run fast, jump up walls, and my favorite, grapple up all over the environments, flying around like Spider-Man himself.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Which leads me right into the other big component, the stealth. I mean, a ninja must hide in the shadows, right? It's really awesome flying down from above to land on a bad guy and give him a taste of the good old katana, or just sneaking up from behind or from the grass and stabbing them in the neck as blood gushes out everywhere. All this sneaking, grappling around, and stealth kills totally reminds me of my beloved Tenchu series. The stealth is mostly well done and a nice new addition to the Soulsborne formula, but it kind of feels like an afterthought with the combat being the main focus. I just hope as I get further in, I can acquire new abilities to help the stealth aspects become more fleshed out. We'll see. I really like that this game is more simplified than the others in terms of customization and upgrading. I wasn't overwhelmed with a million different stats, items, and all that esoteric bullshit that feels like you need to take a class to understand. I'm happy to hear that there's actually in-stage music unlike the other games, which helps to give this one a more unique Japanese atmosphere. It's not totally memorable like the Tenchu games, but it's still nice background ambience. And the sound design is just fucking awesome as usual. The graphics themselves aren't super impressive to me, but they are still good. The art direction and environments are fabulous though. Nothing like seeing snow falling delicately atop a mountain fortress with a beautiful sunset in the background, or a full moon shining over an open field with tall wispy grass blowing in the wind to set the stunning atmosphere. The intro cinematic is absolutely gorgeous looking, showing the brutal nature of ancient Japanese warfare. It really got me in the mood of what's to come. I'm digging this game quite a bit right now and can't wait to see what other secrets are in store for me. I definitely recommend this to people who like Japanese stuff like ninjas, samurais, and all that type of stuff. But remember, this game, like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, are quite challenging, so just be aware that you'll have to replay parts over and over and over, since you'll be dying a ton. So if you don't like hard games, stay away. Anyway, I'll leave more in-depth discussion for a full review in the future, so stay tuned. So guys, thanks for joining me on another quick impressions video where I took a look at Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more cool videos like this coming your way. And until next time guys, don't forget, shadows don't die twice. They die a million fucking times.